on a math problem, struggling to ride a bike, or having trouble shooting a basketball. Whatever the scenario, all of us have found certain situations in our life to be challenging. Likewise, those with dyslexia would find reading and writing to be challenging. Dyslexia is a very prevalent learning disorder. It involves difficulty in reading and writing. Many students in the USA have dyslexia. It is likely that some students in this very classroom may have dyslexia. So, it is important to learn about dyslexia to better understand our peers and classmates who have been diagnosed with it. I have studied dyslexia extensively and personally know multiple people who are dyslexic. Today, I will talk about what dyslexia is, how dyslexia is diagnosed, and how dyslexia is treated. Firstly, we're going to talk about what dyslexia is. In his 2013 journal article, Professor Michael Habib and colleagues defined dyslexia as a specific learning disability affecting the acquisition and development of written language and also handicapping academic achievement. A very main characteristic of dyslexia is difficulty identifying speech sounds and how they relate to words and letters. Those with dyslexia may have trouble pronouncing unfamiliar words, seeing differences among certain letters, or having trouble with spelling. It is important to note that dyslexia is not due to intelligence or problems with vision. Rather, it is the result of differences in areas of the brain that process language. Secondly, we're going to look at how dyslexia is diagnosed. There is no single exam for dyslexia, so the diagnosis process is comprehensive and it involves a clinician looking at multiple factors in the child. In leading pediatrician Mark Selyokowitz's 2012 ebook, he states that the diagnosis process for dyslexia takes place in 4 steps. 1 is collection of the child's information. 2 is the actual testing phase. 3 is an explanation of the results to parents. And 4 is a recommendation for a plan moving forward. During the diagnosis process, a child usually takes vision tests, hearing tests, and brain tests. And this is done to rule out another disorder that could be causing the difficulties in reading. Generally, during the diagnosis process, either the child, parents, or teachers will fill out a questionnaire which focuses on how the child reads and the child's attitude towards reading. Thirdly, we're going to look at how dyslexia is treated. There is no single cure for dyslexia. However, specific and targeted educational intervention can bring students with dyslexia to proficient levels in reading. According to the Mayo Clinic, in a 2022 article, treatments such as using the senses to learn, understanding the smallest sounds that make up words, and tutoring sessions with the reading specialist have been proven to be effective, especially when started at a young age. Schools in the United States have a legal obligation to provide dyslexic students with a structured and written plan outlining how they can succeed. This is known as an IEP, or Individual Education Plan. Also, some new treatments for dyslexia are being produced as we currently speak. For example, in a newspaper article written by Vanessa Allen and published by NLA Access Media, a new treatment was observed, and it features brain stimulation exercises similar to those that astronauts do. It was shown to help dyslexic students increase their reading scores by up to 67%. In conclusion, dyslexia is a very prevalent learning disorder which is characterized by difficulties in reading and writing. Dyslexia is defined as a learning disability that hinders academic achievement in reading and writing. Dyslexia is diagnosed in a comprehensive manner in which the clinician looks at multiple different factors of the child, and dyslexia is treated with specific educational intervention techniques. With an estimated 10% of students in the US being dyslexic, it is probable that you may know someone with dyslexia. Hopefully, you now understand some of the challenges that they face and how they work to overcome those challenges.